What's up, fellas? Go ahead and kick back for another fucking tip. Today, what we're going to talk about, women are not individuals. They're just a product of their environment. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because a lot of y'all fellas, man, be putting yourself in some situations that aren't going to benefit you when you're trying to get to know a girl. You know what I'm saying? You're obviously trying to get along with her, but you put yourself in some situations that you compromise yourself in what you're trying to do, and it's not necessary. So the number one example of that I want to talk about is hanging out with a chick with other people, right? So, like the title, women aren't individuals. They are a result or a product of their environment or surroundings. Meaning, she's gonna be completely different when she's with her friends, when she's with her family, when she's with her coworkers, when she's with a crowd of people, when she's around strangers, and then of course when she's around you. So, what you're interested in is how she is when she's just with you. So if you're trying to get her alone, you're trying to spend some time with her, but the situation is, she wants to go hang out with friends, and she maybe wants you to meet her out somewhere. She's already with a friend or friends. It could be a mixed group of girls and guys. She can be with just the girls. She could be with her gay friend. Now, I've been in all those scenarios, right? And I'm not at a shortage of game, but in those situations, I don't have the advantage. So I've learned to avoid them. Now, I can deal with them now if I had to, but personally, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to go that route. But this is for you guys who obviously don't necessarily have that overwhelming, effect on a chick to where she's just gonna meet you up for the first time, by herself. So what I would suggest, if you can't completely avoid that bullshit, if you can't completely avoid meeting her and friends for drinks, if you can't avoid going out as a group, if you can't avoid fucking karaoke night and all this other lame shit, maybe it's not lame to you, but that shit is sure as fuck lame to me. And all that like hanging out for hours, hoping that you're going to get the opportunity to get her by herself. Maybe after we have drinks and we hang out with everybody, maybe I'll get to take her home, or maybe. These are a lot of fucking maybes, bro. So if you want to gamble with your time, first of all, what you're saying is your time ain't worth shit. If you're going to do all of that on a possibility, you're telling her that your time isn't worth shit. So I'm going to give you guys the best advice I can for those of you who can't avoid that, or your game ain't strong enough, you can't leverage, your company. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, listen, I'm not interested in that. Let's just go do a movie together, or let's just go dinner, or let's just go for drinks ourselves. If you can't, get her to do that, this is what I suggest you at least do. When you go on these group functions and all this other bullshit, you cut it short immediately by telling her, hey, you know what? I actually got something else to do, but I can pass by. That's what you tell her. I'll pass by, I'll come say hi, come have a drink, come meet your friends or whatever, and then you get the fuck out of there, right? Try to be as fun as interesting as you can in a short period of time, and give yourself a deadline, because a lot of you guys blowing the fucking wind, bro. So you give yourself a deadline before you leave. At least you'll stick to it. So you give yourself 30 minutes tops, or 40 minutes tops, or 45 minutes tops, whatever. But if you're spending more than a fucking hour, 45 minutes is too much for me. But if you're spending more than an hour, in a place around people that you don't necessarily want to be there, you're just trying to fuck this girl, cut it short, bro. Come in, show your motherfucking face, make an appearance, the same as you would to a birthday party or a baby shower or whatever other function that you really don't want to go to, but you feel obligated to. You don't want to offend anybody. So what do? You make an appearance. So that's what you do. Make an appearance, Come through, be as fun as possible, dress well, smell good, and get the fuck out of there. Say hi to everybody, shake hands, give hugs, toast drinks, get the fuck up out of there, right? Either have something better to do, or at least give the impression that you have something better to do. And everybody's gonna be like, oh, where'd this guy go? Oh, what happened? Oh, you gotta leave, man. You gotta go already. Be like, yeah, man. Oh, I got some prior engagements, man. I told these people, so I'm, I didn't want to disappoint anybody, so I made sure to come through and say hi to you guys, and it was nice meeting you and whatever. You give her a hug, you give her the kiss on the cheek, and then you whisper some sexy shit in her ear, and once again, you get the fuck out of there. All right, bro. So the game is get her by herself. So for you guys that got to take like all these extra steps and deviations to get to that, at least cut those steps short. And if you're really on your shit, you'll actually end up doing that once, twice, maybe 3 times in the same night. So if you got a couple of girls that are both giving you that same energy, oh, I can't just go somewhere alone with you, or I don't know you like that yet, or whatever, man, line them up on the same night. Get dressed once, spray cologne once, and make appearances. Boom, 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 and you're out of there. Even if you go home alone, man, at least you planted a bunch of different seeds, and you didn't compromise yourself. You didn't waste too much of your time, but you still let the girl know, hey, I'm interested. I came through, I paid my dues or whatever, but next time I see you, it's gonna be just me and you, right? That way, at least you like get her comfortable or whatever. You prime her or whatever for the next time. Next time, it's definitely going to be just you and her. If she's not down with that for the next time, guess what? Congratulations. You wasted your fucking time coming through and being friendly with all those other people. Hope you learned your damn lesson. All right? Level up, fellas. Peace.